let's go. We're going to make a piece called Chatterific today. I'm going to teach you what chatter is. This is part 1 of chatter. Making a piece that will allow you to chatter on day 2. So, let's get this thing centered. Now this is freshly pugged out clay, but I don't trust Sir Mix-a-Lot to do the right job, so I am coning up this clay. And as I'm doing this, I'm feeling a ball, hard ball of clay inside there. Yeah, I can feel it. So I'm going to keep coating it until I can work that hard ball of clay out to the top. And then I'll grab it out of there. Or it may just mix right in with the rest of the clay, which I think that's what's happening here. A couple more. Yeah, it's right up here in this part. Goodbye. He gone. Yep, I love it. Clay feels really good now. Alright, so that's centered pretty well. Let's get started. Keep the wheel going fast here for this stage. Go ahead and open that up. I got both my elbows braced. Do not lift your elbows at this stage, unless you want to crash your pot. I'm sure you don't want to. Now I'm just holding the sponge in my hand, so if I want more water, I just squeeze it and it runs right down my finger into the pot. I'm opening up so I can get my hand inside, and I'm going to flatten out the base. So everything starts like a cylinder, so I'm just going to make a cylinder here to begin with. Ooh, I like that. Slow it down. Alright, pushing in here with my right, coming up slowly. Look at that little ring coming up through the top. I'm going to just really go easy here because I don't want to lose that clay, and I'm going to compress that ring right back into the clay. Always compress your brim. Let's do another pull. You should start to see it kind of getting taller now. And I'm just barely pinching here. Just a small pinch. I can tell it's still thick down here, so we're going to push in really hard near the base. We're going to try and get this a little bit taller. Well, there's that clump. I worked it right out to the outside of the clay. That booger should just fly out right on my sponge. There she goes. Alright, one more pull. I said that last time, but I lied. So right elbow's braced here, right hand is doing the work, left hand is just following along with my right hand because my thumb is chilling on my right hand right there. I don't even have to worry about thinking about what to do with my left hand. DG rump shaper right there. Shave off that excess stuff, give you a nice shadow ring on the bottom. Sometimes it's fun to just do 2 of them. Back-to-back dirty girl rump shapers? Are you kidding? What kind of world do we live in? Alright, now we're going to create a couple of flat surfaces here. Here's another dirty girl tool here. I'm just going to kind of, I like to use this side here. Ooh, too dry. If your hand feels like it's catching on the clay, you better just get some more water on there. You want this part to be really slippery. So I'm holding this tool here. I'm just going to kind of press out with my left hand on the inside to push towards that tool. Gives you a nice flat geometric look to the pot. I'll turn it over and do the same here. Maybe turn it this way a little bit so it kind of slides across the clay a little easier. So instead of having some smooth edges here, we're going to create some nice flat surfaces here. Like a geometric form. Pulling out towards the tool here again. Alright. And I think I'll get some contrast here by using this tool upside down on the top. So we got some repetition going with the shape that you see at the bottom, repeated here again at the top. The double DG rump shaper, rim and base. Okay, so that's the form I want you to create. I want you to create something that's got some geometry to it, flat, smooth surfaces that are well centered. What the goal is here tonight, we'll let this get leather hard. Tomorrow we come back and we use a tool on the side of it to create the chatter effect. So this is part 1, day 1 of Chatterific. Any questions, girls?
No.
No? Okay, excellent. Hit that red button there. Thank you.